What's up, YouTube? Kragen King back. We got an updated deck profile. So, since the last deck profile, I decided that I wanted to play 40 cards. And reason for that is consistency. The only thing that playing 40 is going to do is make my deck more consistent, basically. And that's what I wanted. As long as I could play um, 12 hand traps and still have the deck be consistent, like, it's fine. Last Sunday, actually, I ended on a board 2-0 to Dino player, probably one of the better players at local who's been a consistent Dino player. He was not ready. I don't think he respected me in the second game, so he let me go first. Game one, I made Kragen, and he just couldn't out Kragen. He had to destroy it, so I just kind of kept floating and burning, popping, and obviously I had Valor, Ash, and Imperm. So I just kept popping, burning, floating with the spawns, and ended up burning him for game in game one. And then game two, I guess he just didn't know what the deck did or like what it was capable of, but I ended on two Toad, UDF, and then I had Valor and Ash. So five negates, five cards he has to commit to get through my board, and easy to up. He wasn't ready, you know. Before we get into it, just wanted to give a shout out to my boys, Matt, Blake, Evan, all the duelists. It's my guys, man. They got me hyped. Just now, I got 100, almost 200 views on the deck profile, so I was pretty lit about that. Told them, they got me more hyped, and decided I was gonna make another video for you guys right now. So get right into it. First, got to show off the new mat. So like I said, like the reason I'm called Kragen King, I'm only playing the shark deck. So that's what this content is the shark deck. So there was no shark theme mats, so I thought gotta get an iconic Pokemon on there. So we got the Wailord mat. Very cool. We got Kingdra, Wailord, Love Disc, Corsola, some Shelders at the bottom, but very sick mat. Shout out whoever sold me this on eBay. Very sick. But yeah, so we'll go over what we cut from the deck and what we added, different ratios, and then also at the end of the video, I want to discuss the new support. I'm not sold on it. I just don't think that one. Well, we'll get there. Let's do the deck profile first and what we added, but yeah. So deck profile. Get right into it. All right. Didn't fix my deck up or anything, so we'll just get right into it. All right. Again, the starters. Three princess. Probably should have looked through this, but three princess gets you to buzzsaw. That's all you need to know. That ratio did not change. Three. So we'll leave it kind of all laid out so we can kind of go through it like that. Buzzsaw, the needle, angler, ice knight. Try and make this as good as possible. Trap, torrential, spell, instant fusion. Niv can go down here. White mirror. Shitana. All right, so we got the deck all laid out here. We cut a Nibiru. We cut a Needle. We cut XYZ Remora. We added an Instant Fusion. This might have been 1-for-1 in the last video. I don't remember. But we'll just kind of go over the monsters first. So, still got the 3 Princess. Great starter. Gets you to Buzzsaw. Buzzsaw Shark, best starter in the deck. The reason you play 1 Needle, and I think I was playing 2 in the previous video with Remora. It's a good extender. Unlike Needle Angler, it doesn't lock you out of special summoning from hand, but it does lock you into waters. So you can't do your UDF combo with this. That's why I decided to cut it down to 1, because I want to play 40 cards. 3 Angler, broken. Very good with White Mirror. Love Ice Knight, will never take it out. Great normal summon, just to get you an additional normal. Don't have to go anywhere in the deck. 1 Buzzsaw, still good. 1 Pot of Desires. I don't believe this was in the last one, but gotta play it. No, I think it was. Desires is just, it's at 1, but you see it, it's still a free draw too, basically. So 1 Instant Fusion, 1 Monster Reborn, 3 White Mirror. Got the second Ready Fusion. I said in the last one this can be 2. Ready Fusion pretty much replaces a Needle. Very good. Called by, self-explanatory. 2 Shatana. 3 Torrential. Solid. 3 Imperm. 3 Gozen. 2 Nib. 3 Veiler. And 3 Ash. So this is 40. I believe it's either 40 or 41 the last time I checked, but I believe it's 40. Definitely wanted to get down from 43 just because that's too high for the kind of deck I'm playing. It's not necessary to play 43. It's worth dropping a Needle for consistency, in my opinion. And we added the Ready Fusion just to kind of replace that. If you can make a rank 4 and you have Ash and Veiler in your hand, the game is winnable. People really underestimate Kragen. It's such a good card. It really is. They just don't respect it, and he ends up just kind of snowballing, and next thing you know, you're dead. I burned you for game. It happened this weekend against Dinos. It was lit. Dude did not know what to do. We cut down a Nib. So I've played 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 hand traps now. I don't feel that 3 Nib was necessary, in my opinion, with the decks that I'm playing. And obviously it's just in the side deck. So if I do play a deck that can be nibbed often, then obviously you can side in 3 Nib. Very flexible. Also very flexible Veiler. Imperm's flexible with siding. But yeah, this is the updated deck. So we'll get to the side deck. The side deck is what I kind of had some text, not text, but some ideas, because I ran into some things at locals this Saturday. So we play a Saturday and a Sunday locals. Saturday I actually came in second. I was 3-0 and played in the championship game against Prank Kids. Went to 3 games, just did not have enough gas in the tank for game 3. It was a very close game, but ended up coming in second. Actually, the first time ever that I've been 3-0 going into the finals game. You know, I've been 2-1, probably with a bye, and still made it in because of tiebreakers, whatever. But this was the first time I felt like, damn, I can really win locals pretty often. Not win locals, but I can compete very good. You know, we played decks like we beat Flunderies. We beat Eldritch, wasn't that good. And then we beat Code Talker. Pretty, not meta, but it's a competitive deck. Extra deck's still the same, but the side, we'll get there. This is what we wanted to get to. So in the side, we got 3 Ghost Ball, 3 Lancia, the one nib. We want to up. Third ghost bell. So I'll get there. We'll get there. 3 Dark Ruler, 1 Cosmic, 1 Harpies came up great against the Eldritch matchup. I actually drew both of these against Eldritch. It felt very nice. So these are all pretty much mandatory. Not mandatory, but you want to definitely side these. What I'm considering taking out is the driver package, driver gamma. I never use this. I don't find it. I mean, it's only good when you have to draw it, and obviously it's a dead card. The only reason this is in here is for the princess, and like, I wouldn't even call princess my best starter, and it's just I feel like these are more valuable spots that I could have stuff. So some ideas that I had. So I'm gonna throw Needle in there, and the reason for that is there can be only one. So there can be only one. Screws me basically. So with Buzzsaw, a normal Buzzsaw, and his effect is to special a fish. That's 2 fish on the board. Cannot do that. My only out is 1 if I have a fish on the field, and then I draw in to Needle, because Needle's an aqua. Also, another out is Shitana. So that's 3 cards, because I play Shitana at 2. So that's 3 cards that can help me out. There can be only 1. I feel that siding a Needle and siding a Shitana to up those ratios in a matchup like that can be very good. So, yeah, if you could let me know your thoughts on that. That's just kind of where my head is at. Yeah, and then, so that'd be 2 spots. 1 spot I'm considering is Tornado Dragon. I don't have spell and trap removal. We were playing casual games kind of before locals, and I was playing tunes. I was playing against a tune deck, and I literally could not out his monster. Like, I just made big guys and had to swing over 2100 Cyber Tune Dragon, because his field spell just says you can't target for 1, so that eliminates the option to go into Honor Arc. Can't target it. And then if something's destroyed by battle, he just banishes a top card from my deck. So I literally had no out. Kragen is non-targeting, but when I destroy it, he just banishes a card. So thoughts on Tornado Dragon? I'm very highly considering just throwing it in there. I think it could be good. I mean, it's a free, not free. It's a rank 4 that I can easily make. You know, it's like playing Phoenix, like the Link monster. Yeah, just thoughts on that. Yeah, thoughts on Tornado Dragon. I'm very heavily considering playing it. But yeah, that's pretty much all. 1 card, 1 for 1. I'm considering throwing 1 for 1 in here with Reborn. I had put Reborn in here to replace 1 for 1. But I think playing both is fine. Just gives me another starter for a dead card. Could pitch Shitana, could pitch Ice Knight, whatever need be to get to a starter like Princess. So yeah, that's the updated deck profile. We cut a Nib, we cut an Angler, and we cut Remora. 3 cards. So yeah, the deck's definitely at 40. I could count. It's definitely 40. Yeah, it's 40. Okay, so anyway, what I wanted to discuss and kind of wanted to bounce off of you guys was the new support coming out. My opinion, I'm not a fan. I don't think that it helps the deck at all. I feel like you'd have to play a completely different variant of the deck with maybe the Ice Jade stuff. I read kind of has some synergy with level 5s and some different levels. Because the Ice Jade stuff's just kind of generic water support, but it's not good for this because this is just kind of control rank 4 spam. it has some different synergies with like level 5, so maybe something there. But the first card is Abyss Shark. Abyss Shark is a level 5 for 1. If you control a water monster, you can special it from your hand, and if you do, 1 locks you into waters. Okay. The second thing is you have to. So it's a level 5, but it can use to overlay. It can be used for a rank 4 if it's a number monster. So your only target for using Abyss Shark is Kragen. Kragen's good, but that's not your main combo. Your main combo is getting UDF 2-toes. If you can make that board going first, 9 times out of 10 you win. Because odds are you end on a hand trap too, with a hand trap. So that's 4 negates. And then probably, if you don't see a hand trap there, most likely follow up. So yeah, I just think, like, why would I cut Needle for Abyss Shark? Because Needle is a level 4, which means it can be normal summoned. Abyss Shark cannot be normal summoned because it's a level 5. Needle does lock me into waters, but I can overlay into any water monster. Doesn't lock me into Kragen. Yes, Abyss Shark gets you a search, but it's a level 5. And Kragen is not the main boss monster of the deck. Kragen is dope. I'm the Kragen king. Kragen is a sick card, but compared to UDF and 2-toads, that board is just 1,000 times better. So I don't feel that. I think Needle is better than Abyss Shark. I think this deck list I just showed you is full power. In my opinion, this is the best it will get, because cutting down to 40, you just see more hand traps, more starters, more extenders. It's very solid. That's what I kind of got from it this weekend. I did some very good things. The second shark is Crystal Shark, and honestly, I knew it has a cool effect, but I knew I wasn't going to play it, so I don't even remember it. I'll look it up real quick. Crystal Shark. For one, I know it's a level 5, so you can't normal summon it. And let's read it right here. If this card is in your hand or graveyard, you can target one water monster on the field. You cannot special summon monsters from your extra deck except XYZ summon. Except XYZ monsters. Also, special summon this card, but banish it when it leaves the field. And if you do, the targeted monster's current attack becomes halved. You can only use the effect of Crystal Shark once per turn. If this card is used for the XC summon of a number monster, it can be treated as a level 4. So again, Crystal Shark has to be used for Kraken, because that's the only number monster you really play. Yeah, this card sucks. I'm not a fan. Needle is just better. So yeah, me saying that Needle is better than both Crystal and Abyss Shark is just saying, because Needle is the worst monster in my deck. I think Shaitan is better. That's why it's at 1. So like, I don't feel that these cards are that good, in my opinion. And I don't feel that they really benefit the deck in any way. They really only make it more bricky or just less consistent, honestly. Yeah, that's my thoughts with the new support. But I'd appreciate it if you guys did let me know your thoughts on that. We got 200 views on the last video, so no comments. So be dope to get some comments, get some discussion going. I'm all about that. So yeah, that's the updated list. Hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe, comment, get the discussion going. That's kind of, I'm not doing this to make money or whatever. Like I'm just want to get it out there, and I'd like opinions on it. So don't be shy to comment. I like the discussion. So keep that coming. And yep, we're also getting the tripod for locals. Locals and more deck lists. All my friends are very eager to do their deck profile, so we'll get that coming. Yeah, this Saturday and Sunday, we'll have the cam, so we'll get our locals uploaded. Yeah, that's the vid. Kragen King, Deucin. See you guys next time.